Say when it comes up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, who am I kidding? Gentlemen, here we are, ready to take another dumpster dive into the cesspool that is YouTube.
Yep.
The sewers beneath YouTube headquarters. We're going to be looking at some horrid, slimy little goblin named Morgz.
I'm already really regretting this now.
I've already found some people I want to do the next one on. There's a guy who owes me money who's just started a YouTube channel, so that's going to be a very very personal episode. But welcome aboard, folks.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. The great Cobe has arrived.
So, before we begin watching videos, let's talk a little bit about Morgz Fest. In fact, before we even go on to Morgz Fest, let's talk a little bit about Morgz. Now, Wikitubia is an interesting thing. Oh, that's my voice. That's annoying. Wikitubia is an interesting site because, of course, anybody can contribute to it, like Wikipedia, meaning that some of the English is quite broken in some of these articles.
So, oh god, I just watched this atrocious family of cocaine addicts pretend to eat 100 kilocalories, rip them apart, Cope.
Okay, so this kid is aged 18, even though his parents are like 60, which is, you know, in and of itself a little weird.
Yeah.
English YouTube, I don't want him. Let's say Northern. Let's not say English. We'll just say Northern. We've made fun of Northerners before, and we're going to continue to do that.
Damn it! Don't put him in with us.
Obviously, when I say Northern, I mean Northern English.
Okay.
I don't mean wildlings.
Not beyond the wall territory.
Vlogger and actor. I'm a little dubious about the use of the word actor here. When you see some of his videos in a minute, I'm sure you'll see what I mean by that. Who does pranks, challenges, and commentary videos. He's well known throughout the community as being YouTube's most popular prankster.
I thought Toby has had a channel for a while.
Creating hits like the Pause Challenge, and known as one of the most popular clickbait YouTube channels.
Popular clickbait YouTube channels. It's just like, shouldn't it just be clickbaits?
Morgz used to be well known from FIFA until he moved on as a vlogger. See what I mean? Like, some of the English is quite bad in these. Infamous for his 3 AM videos, he is often referred to as childish and over-exaggerated and manipulated. And his videos are mostly for the young viewership. Now, bear that in mind. Young viewership, of course, refers to children. Bear that in mind, because let's have a look. Never have I ever challenge with crush, bad idea. And spin the mystery wheel challenge with girlfriend.
Who he's now not with.
Kiss, date, and strip are all options on there. Now, again, this is content aimed at children. So, yeah, real Onision hours here, boys. Morgz started off with a gaming channel called Legendary Gamers HD, which he says in his Fat Morgz video. He would play Minecraft, Call of Duty, FIFA, and several more.
Oh yes, the fun Legendary Games.
He was then renamed to Angry Gamer HD. Was he the angriest gamer you've ever heard, though? That's what I want to know.
Was he rude? Did he
did
have
he have a bad attitude, you know? He reached around 100 subscribers, though later changing his name to Angry Gamer HD to Morgz Gaming, and eventually reaching his 1,000 subscriber milestone, which is where the name Morgz came from.
How does this guy have a girlfriend and I don't? He doesn't have a girlfriend anymore, to be fair. That's not helping.
So he did some FIFA videos which got him popular. I'm sure that's of interest to literally no one here. Pokemon Go. Ever since the release of Pokemon Go, Morgz has done an enormous amount of Pokemon Go videos. His most popular one was blah 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 blah. It has over 6 million views and was his most popular video. Let's find out, when you say popular though, let's look at those metrics on that video, because I have a feeling, from what I know about this guy's Pokemon Go videos, see, the likes and dislikes are disabled, which, you know, I say, I mean, they're not the only thing disabled, but...
I will say that watching a video that was very, like, I watched a video sort of like, you know, cluing up on the guy, They like to distract, like racial. The dislikes were really a lot. Yeah, a lot of dislikes.
Yeah,
like,
so
about,
any video that's disabled ratings, you know that they've got a ton of.
Hey, it's Mr. Doctor Professor Rabbit.
Mr. Professor Rabbit, 199. Finally caught one of these streams. Good evening. Good evening to you. We haven't started watching videos yet, so you're just in time.
Who are we riffing on again? We're riffing on Morgz. That's what we're riffing on.
So I'll be honest. This is here we are. Controversy. I love that there's a heading on this that just says sexual predator for clickbait.
That's amazing, though.
So let's just dive in, shall we? Morgz has been exposed multiple times for misleading titles, clickbait, his Shout on Sunday series that he used to run, and self-promotion in the comments when he was a small creator. In recent months, he has, according to subscribers, been disappointing in his content. I mean, who's disappointed? Do you know what I mean? Like, who subscribed to Morgz and was like, oh man, this guy's really fallen off. This screeching imbecile is not as good as he used to be.
The thing is, as long as he's not been exposed, that he's been exposing himself multiple times, I think we're going to be all right.
A YouTuber known as Kavos has exposed Morgz for making his mum a sexual predator for clickbait. The video he's referring to the title, "My mum had sex with me when I was 12," which has since changed. Kavos' video even got it featured on Drama Alert. Drama Alert's a whole other thing. It's a whole other person that deserves to be.
Oh, thank you, Tyrant Kuwaga, for the £2. Man, I love your stuff. It makes me laugh. I'm glad. That's good.
Look at these nightmarish creatures. Look at this. This is his mother. I mean, it's mostly her fault. So this video was, once upon a time, called "My Mum Had Sex With Me When I Was 12." I don't know how his mother felt about the video being called that, but here it is.
Apparently she didn't seem to care.
Yeah,
because she still speaks to him.
Yeah. Maybe it was true. I mean, judging by how similar they look, he looks like his parents were related before they were married. So perhaps, perhaps it's true.
I have a feeling that I should have saved my booze for this stream.
I'm actually drinking right now. I'm on the gin.
Now. We have gin. There's no way we're going to do this.
No, we're not going to do this sober, are we? I mean, fucking ridiculous.
No, there's no way.
Criticised for over copying viral videos ideas. Now, this is one of the things I wanted to talk about. This guy has been plagiarizing jokes. Now, sometimes you end up making the same joke as someone else.
It's very common.
Yeah. On one of our Backroom Master videos, we told a joke that was on Game Grumps. These things happen. But this guy has copied word for word.
Multiple jokes.
Yeah, from smaller YouTubers. Jimmy Donaldson was aware of Morgz copycatting him thanks to a tweet from Chandler Hallow, an affiliate for Jimmy, who uploaded a screenshot comparing Morgz' video to Mr. Beast. Morgan's video appeared to exact copy. See, this is why it's annoying that they just let anyone write Wikitubia. Morgan's videos appeared to exact copies.
It's like the guy. It's like like the landlord from fucking League of Gentlemen.
Containing challenges such as I spent 24 hours in slime. I put 100 million orbeez in my mum's backyard.
Some manure for fertility. Keep you fertile.
So yeah, this feels like it was written by the same people who write instruction manuals for products you bought from Wish. While Chandler was rather dubious about Morgan copycatting, Mr. Beast had a measured response to the situation. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, he wrote on the issue, appearing to take Morgan's stolen videos in stride. However, other YouTubers weren't as nonplussed by Morgan's videos, with the likes of FaZe Banks. I don't know who any of these people are.
I know who Mr. Beast is.
I know who Mr. Beast is, yeah, but I don't know who the fuck, I don't know who Chandler Hallow or fucking FaZe Banks is. calling Mr. Beast's response too nice. Mr. Beast went on to claim it would be hypocritical of him to call out Morgan for using his video idea, claiming that he gets inspiration from other YouTube channels as well.
I will say as well, he also at one point when he was a smaller YouTuber, he was stealing jokes from an even smaller YouTuber at the time, who I think was like someone that he knew, from what I can gather, and he just started stealing jokes word for word as opposed to stealing ideas for videos.
Why did they break up, by the way? Because I'm just gonna. This is his girlfriend's channel, and she's exactly like him.
Yeah, they just broke up apparently amicably, which I looked up and checked. She just put in a post on Instagram saying they're still friends.
Because this is the same channel.
It is, but then
I sent a DM to 100 celebrities on Instagram. Fuck you.
Phantom Glein, five Australian dollars. Just found out Sherwood was the original voice actor for the villain in Son of Aladdin. Thank you.
Son of Aladdin. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, FaZe Banks is a guy who's with Rice Gum, if you don't know.
Oh, fuck him then. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares what he thinks?
Another thing that Morgz also does is copies Rice Gum for his merch ideas. If he's got like some sort of medallion that he's got was with Morgz on it, and stole that idea from Rice Gum, who's got a medallion that's got rice on it. Just the name Rice, not a grain of rice. I hate these people.
Oh, yeah, they're awful. Morgan's mother, Jill Hudson, has been in a variety of his videos, featured in almost every recent video currently. Nice sentence. Jill has her own YouTube channel called Morgz' Mum, which, yes, we absolutely will be taking a look at. She also has a Twitter, Big Jill Hudson. Morgan's dad, Darren Hudson, and stepdad, Martin, known as Bald Martin, have also been in a few of Morgan's videos. Bald Martin features prominently on the Morgz Fest cover art, actually. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Darren does not run a YouTube channel yet, but does have a Twitter. Martin does not own a Twitter. Just own.
It's like, I'm sorry, but I saw your message on the Twitter earlier.
It's just, this feels like it's written by an alien. But it's very present in Morgan's videos. Morgan also lives. Oh no, loves would have made sense. Morgan also lives his sibling, Jensen Bell, nicknamed Jed Hudson, known as Mini Morgz.
Ooh.
However, he's not related to Morgan. Everyone in the family seems to be partially deaf, which you can assume from all the shouting.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this guy before, I highly recommend you not to have your headphones up.
What's
really
terrible
high.
is I've got my noise-cancelling headphones around me because we don't have speakers on the PC, so that you and I can both hear it. Instinctively, when people shout, I want to put my noise-cancelling headphones over my ears. So if I accidentally do that, that's going to make it so much worse. Because there's a lady who I think is either deaf or has learning difficulties, who is really, really loud, who her kid goes to the same school as Logan. And everything's just like this all the time. It's really loud.
It is really loud.
Really high-pitched and really obnoxious. And I think she started to notice that I put my headphones on whenever I walk past her, or, I'm 20 yards from her. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about these assholes.
Mini Morgz. Imagine that being your legacy.
Yeah. Everyone in his family seems to be partially deaf, as you can assume from all the shouting. Morgan has met up with multiple girls in the past. It's strange to think, isn't it? I mean, just this.
Oh, Prada with an O. $24.99 US.
Oh, very generous, thank you.
I haven't seen this guy's content, but I think it's safe to thank you for not being on his level ahead of time. Keep doing what you're doing, no matter how many neighbours ask you to stop yelling about hedgehogs and paedophiles. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you very much. Very generous.
Yes. Hey Gemma, you told me to make sure that I am wearing headphones for this. What are you trying to pull? Don't wear headphones for this.
All right, so.
Oh. $100 US for weaponized goggles.
I'll read this one out.
Read that?
Thank you.
Yes.
Tremendously kind. I'll just double check that you did intend to send that amount. That is a very large donation. So just if that was too much, just message us for a refund if you've accidentally sent too much. Been a big fan since the beginning, Cobe. If you started reviewing movies again, I would watch. You guys are always fun to listen to at work, and I'm glad to finally be in a financial position where I can give you guys cash. Keep up the good work and read Sonichu. We will actually be doing Sonichu again. We did a stream. If you were at the 24-hour live stream, then of course you may remember we did Sonichu. We are going to do some more Sonichu though eventually. But thank you very much for your donation. As I was saying, I've quite forgotten what I was saying actually. So there's generosity. So it just sort of thrown me off. Okay. So there you are. There's your phone back. But yeah, this guy looks like he's just he was made in a petri dish, or not intentionally either. It just looks like some kind of culture that was grown by leaving something unattended. I know it's mean to make fun of people's looks, but
I need to tell you something that I found out, by the way.
Go ahead.
About him. He put up a vlog, which is one of his most popular vlogs, right? And we're joking about this sort of thing. He was born with webbed feet. Well,
nothing wrong with that. Lots of people are born with webbed feet. It's actually fairly common.
Yeah. But it was just the fact that you were talking about that.
But I was just saying about how he looks like an alien test subject, and he was actually born deformed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this guy, I mean, it's weird because he's not particularly good looking, and yet has apparently had several sexual encounters.
I hope not. I hope they just like. I just hope they just sort of like hold hands or something.
I don't know. I was 18 once.
So was I.
He was on a lot of challenges, pranks, and surprising videos with Morgz. I mean, surprising that a girl would be sitting in the same room as him. And it can't be his personality either. It must be the money. It must be the money. Kira and Morgan are no longer together, but are still really good friends, as Morgan stated in an Instagram story. I can't respect someone who's friends with their ex, by the way.
No.
The love, any relationship worth having, the love is so extremely passionate that when you break up, you can't look at them without wanting to smash their face in with a fucking hammer. Like that's otherwise it's not right.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I was only making a joke. Like I know that other people are born with webbed feet. Like it was just the way that it was just it kind of like
I got what you meant.
Yeah, from the alien thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, he does look like one.
He does he has got a Creature from Black Lagoon thing going on, so
yeah.
I understand why that would be funny. They announced their breakup on July 30th. Blah blah blah. Nobody cares. Morgz also had a short romantic stint with Anastasia Kingsnorth.
What a name!
Floral Princess. She has denied there was ever romance. So he had a romantic stint, but she has denied there was ever romance. Morgz is rumoured to be dating Tamsin Tabor. However, there is no confirmation between them that this is true.
So that was ridiculous and
definitely include it in your article, though.
Oh, trivia.
Trivia, okay. So Morgz Fest is the thing I'm most excited to talk about.
Let's see what we've got here. Hello, it's Morgz, and today we'll make a diss track on Chris Chan. Just came in, what's happening?
I would love this guy to write a diss track about us, about the streams that we do, about this channel. Worst channels on YouTube? Fucking the Virgin Bad Creepypasta. The Chad worst channels on YouTube, man. I'm really enjoying these streams.
He dated a Disney princess? Holy shit.
Morgz is a Sheffield Wednesday support. Can we just annex Sheffield? Like, I'm sure we've made fun of Sheffielders on the stream before. We definitely have. This isn't the first guy from Sheffield we've made fun of on this show. There's no way. We've definitely made fun of Northerners.
I know that Sean Bean is from Sheffield.
Sure, yeah, but Sean Bean probably doesn't live there anymore.
True, but
he can just move to Hollywood and it'll be fine.
Yeah, to be fair, he is doing the Yorkshire tea adverts now. No relation to Morgz, I take it. Definitely not. Morgz is the best, though.
Okay, so he is 6'4", apparently.
How tall is his girlfriend?
Yeah, I was going to say, how tall is Kira then? She's got to be taller than me. Fucking hell. He's 6'4".
I know he's tall because I've seen his videos. I think she's standing on something.
Yeah, she must be 6'4". My goodness.
Oh.
Suddenly it makes sense why girls like him. I'm saying, why do girls bother with him? Oh, he's 6'4". Okay.
He's the same height as Toby, it seems.
Red Rose says, thanks for the advice with what you said about being friends with exes since I considered it. I'm still dealing with my first breakup and fighting off depression. All right, well, I hope you... obviously, depression is not a thing that, quote, gets better. It is a condition, but I hope you feel better soon. And I hope that you're dealing with your depression. I hope you're seeing a therapist or a doctor, a medical professional. But don't take what I say about relationships as gospel. Obviously, I am not a relationship guru. I'm a guy who makes stupid videos on YouTube that are about making fun of other people. So if, what works for you may not work for me, that sort of thing. I personally don't think you can be friends with your ex.
I don't either.
It's different if it was like a couple of weeks dating when you were teenagers or whatever. That's different. But proper relationships... No, there has to be so much, like I say, so much fire and passion that you can't even stand to be around each other when it's over. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the thing I wanted to talk to you about. Well, actually, before we get to that, the Sidemen YouTube Awards. Morgz won the award for Most Punchable Face. He was a nominee alongside JMX, I don't know who that is, and the Paul brothers.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
And Morgz Fest, which is, again, something I'm tremendously excited to talk to you about this evening. On July 21st, 2019, Morgan and his family announced that they will be hosting an annual event called Morgz Fest that will take place on August the 31st and September the 1st. Pyrocynical was planned to go into... Come on, just get someone who... Can we have somebody, write this who didn't... Who didn't grow up working in tech support in a call center? Like, none of these sentences work. Were there no mods on this website? Pyrocynical was planned to go into Morgz Fest, but failed due to the event is being filled with kids. Which I think the author had a stroke halfway through this. Some of them managed to take a picture with Morgz, despite them didn't go into the event. What? Yeah.
What?
So,
What
Pyrocynical. So if you don't know why Pyrocynical wouldn't want to go to an event full of children, it's actually kind of sad for the poor guy. He was wrongfully accused of paedophilia by Keemstar, that paragon of moral superiority, that man that we all look up to as an example of how to behave. Keemstar, without evidence, accused Pyrocynical of being a kiddie fiddler. So, fuck Keemstar. But that's why Pyrocynical would probably be very dubious about wanting to go into an event filled with children.
I'm starting to feel better about my programmer.
So this guy...
He looks like Jacob Sartorius.
So this guy he's 18 years old. I imagine he's younger in some of these pictures.
He's been on YouTube since 2016.
I don't really want to make fun of the ones where he's underage. However, there's that.
He is tall. Not gonna lie, that's tall.
He's wearing heels, Gemma.
True.
Where did he get here? If he's 6'4", he must have massive feet. Because I'm only 6 foot, and my feet are just under a 12. They're an 11.5, which is a really awkward size. How the fuck did he at 6'4" find heels that fit him?
Well, the thing is, right. So again, me being 5'10", so I'm a couple inches shorter than 6 foot, and I have size 9 feet. So he's gonna have at least be a size 12 to 13 or something.
How small is this guy he's with, though? I know that he's standing on a slight slope, but like it looks like this guy was hit with a shrinking laser. Or no, it's a ventriloquist dummy of Jake Paul. That's what that is. And he's just like got his hand up his ass, like, excuse me, he's gonna sing "It's Every Day, Bro" while I drink this glass of water. That was a very visual gag, and I kind of wish there was a webcam for that. But you get my drift. Oh my god, these are terrible. These are all terrible. Look at this.
See there. That's a bit better to look at. That looks like she's probably about my height, maybe.
James Hayden-esque looking face.
Yeah. Oh god, he does.
James Hayden's a friend of mine, and he kind of in that picture he looked like him.
TLK New 3 Warrior $2. This series of live streams delights me. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yes.
And thank you for coming along and for making a donation to us. yeah, we're glad you guys are having fun. We're really enjoying this. I think seems like a proper continuation from Bad Creepypasta. Really, it's doing a similar sort of thing of finding something to make fun of. You know, finding a way to have a good laugh and to make fun of something. So here we are, guys. This is some lovely Twitter now for Morgz Fest, and there's my Twitter there as well. You should follow me.
And me.
Yeah, I've got notifications there. So this is Morgz Fest. Let's have a look at that cover art. My God, I hate these people. Like it's unhealthy how much I hate other people on YouTube. But there isn't a person. I mean, maybe the kid. You know, it's not his fault, like the little one. But all the adults here, I just want to decapitate them.
Me too.
So, what's so special about Morgz Fest? Well, it was supposed to be the ultimate family fun day out. Let's see how many people showed up. See how much fun they had. There's Morgz Fest.
It looks like genuinely looks like something that you'd see in like one of those gypsy carnivals.
Demonetized.
Traveller carnivals.
I would like to apologise to the traveller community. On behalf of the Michael Awad channel, Gemma does not speak for the whole channel. Her opinions are her own. We'll be paying reparations in the form of 20% of our Super Chat revenue to the Romani traveller community. So this here is, this is the picture. Now there are quite a few people there if you look over at where the stage is, but it's not great, is it? I mean, it's not DashCon, but it's... Everything alright, Gemma? I see you typing away there.
Yeah, no, I've just got a message from someone, so I'm replying, so...
Cool. Is it Tyrone? Tell him my Nintendo Switch is broken.
That's alright.
He needs to get me a new one.
That's alright, I will.
Okay, so let's have a look at the contents on these. Our crew have been busy this morning building for Morgz Fest. Another busy week coming up at Sheffield Olympic Legacy Park. Here's the first part of Labyrinth Course, the world's largest inflatable assault course. In place at Don Valley Ball, ready for Morgz Fest. Can you tell I'm really not stoked to play any video clips of this guy, because I'm just doing anything tangentially related to this motherfucker. Rigel or Rwangel says, would love to see this series continue. It really makes me realise how unappreciated you guys are. Much love from Florida. What is up, my Florida man?
Florida man!
Make sure you be wrestling those alligators, my friend. I am going to be in Florida for Halloween. If you are around... and would like to have a cup of tea, do give me a message.
Yeah, we're going to Florida in October. So there's a thing.
Myself and Gemma will be there. The other people from this channel will not.
Yeah, just me and yeah.
But we'll
and
be
Logan.
There. Yeah, but Logan's probably going to be doing stuff with his grandparents.
That's true.
Okay, look at him.
Look at that guy's face.
I think. Is these the same images they used for the bobbleheads? Do you think? They look the same, don't they? Let's have a look at the bobbleheads again. I think they're just about the same images. I mean, is this the guy who did the screeching rant about being comfortable in his own skin, or was that just someone who looked exactly like him?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
It was like it was like a vine, and he was like screaming about everybody being ugly. He was like, just because I'm comfortable in my own skin.
It might be him. I'm not sure.
I think it's just some other cunt that looks like him, because I don't think he was Northern. That guy, he was English, but I don't think he was Northern.
Huh. That is hurricane season, just to let you know. Yeah, we're going in October, so.
Yeah, October's hurricane season apparently. Oh well, we'll be fine.
Yeah, like we've not.
I'll bring a coat. I'll be.
I've not had any issues when I've been there before, so hopefully the same thing happens again. Speaking
of Halloween, did you guys hear that? I'm just going to keep this image on the screen for a moment, and I'm going to completely change the subject for just a moment because I'm so stoked about this. That Universal Studios theme park is getting not just a ride, but a land. A classic Universal Monsters land is going to be opening up at Universal Studios. If you guys know much about this channel above and beyond the lolcow stuff, you'll know how big... That's Gemma's phone going off there. No, it's 10 o'clock. How big of a Universal Monsters fan I am. So I'm so fucking stoked about that.
Still mine.
more. They really made a thing about this Morgz Fest. Like, look at it. They put more into this than the Creepypasta convention guys did. Yeah. That's not going to stop, is it?
It's going to stop after 10.
I feel like it's done 10. It operates on 24-hour clock. It's got a bong 22 times.
No, that's it.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
All right, now I
Clock time. Why is the Majora thing? Gemma's phone notifications scared the crap out of me.
Okay, so this video, if you've just joined us, used to be called, before we changed the title, My Mum Had Sex With Me When I Was 12. So we're gonna...
Oh boy, that ringtone gives me anxiety. Yes, the moon is falling.
Honestly, looking at these, that moon can't hit me fast enough.
When I was 12, my own mum had sex with me.
Oh dear.
See, straight away, he's talking about somebody else. But yeah, that was the title of his video.
Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. This is Hudson Helpline, where me, Morgz Hudson,
And me, Mum.
well actually Jill Hudson, but
Oh, sorry, okay. Jill Hudson.
she's actually got a name now. This is a new series I'm going to be doing, as well as my vlogs, to kind of make the channel a little bit more interesting. Basically, me and my mum are going to...
Can someone... Right,
Me and my mum.
I don't know how much ad revenue he makes. I mean, he's got 11 million subs, so you'd think he'd have some, especially as he's selling t-shirts. And it doesn't tell you how much they are, so they're probably really overpriced.
Oh, they're on Teespring, so it's one of the worst pages to buy stuff off of.
You would think he's probably making that money, but if he's not making enough, what I would like to do, guys, because I feel bad for Morgz, is I would like to set up a Kickstarter to get him a fucking hearing aid, so he stops talking like that.
The Morgsburg Gypsies and a frightening loud Majora's Mask ringtone. Hell of a stream so far.
He genuinely shouts like a deaf person. It's not like just that the volume is high, but he doesn't enunciate. You know what I mean? He's like this. Like the voice is it's missing. Like the cadence is all the same, and he's not enunciating. He sounds like he's suffered major hearing loss.
answer your questions and give you advice. Because, you know, who better to go for wanting advice than an absolute dropout failure like me?
And no...
I'm just gonna... That should be the thumbnail, actually. I wish I'd seen that image before we started, because that sure as hell would have been the thumbnail. Now, I have a couple of things to say. One...
Did you guys get my super chat, Uncle Octopus?
Uncle Octopus, scroll up.
There we go.
Is. Oh, thank you, Uncle Octopus. Sorry that we missed it.
Yeah, my phone's been going really fast.
Yeah, switch it to live chat instead of top chat, because top chat's weird. It doesn't always show you everything. I've got a bottle of Jack that I plan to down when someone shoots either Morgz in the N&A Productions or J Station. God, that will be a fine day. That's your opinion. Thank you for the $4.99. I'm not condoning violence, but I definitely see where you're coming from. So, why then?
I'm actually out of gin now. Like, I need to get another one in a bit.
Oh, I thought you'd run out of the bottle.
Oh, no.
Fuck me, Gemma. Like, I've hardly touched it. I know I've got work tomorrow, but like I've had one.
No, I mean, I'm out of my drink at the moment, so...
So, I have a couple of things to say. One, when I've frozen here, I don't know how much of this is... Mind you, I can see the stains. I don't know how much of it is the white balance, because everything looks quite yellow here. But there are some very good dentists around. I don't know about in Sheffield, but there's some very good dentists around here. I have a pretty bad false tooth, personally, that I will be replacing when I can afford it. But generally, I keep my teeth, with the exception of the one that's discoloured because it's half fake and half real. I keep them all nice and white. You floss, keep them clean. It's not difficult. It's not challenging. Now, overseas, this is a channel that's seen by people from all over the world. Overseas, the English have got a reputation for having bad teeth. You're making that worse by having teeth that look like that. Now, they're crooked. That's fine. Mine are crooked. But clean them. Get them scaled and polished. You can afford it.
It looks like she smokes or drinks a lot of tea or coffee. One of the two.
Like me, will help you fail.
No, she must smoke to try and like get rid of the memory of that thing that she procreated.
What it's so bizarre, isn't it? Because she's in all these videos, so I can't figure out if she's proud of him or not. Because I mean, I wouldn't be, but at the same time, she's probably like, my son's a celebrity, and I'm a celebrity too, because I've piggybacked off of his success, and I use the term success in the loosest possible definition of it.
She actually, her YouTube channel's got 2.7 million subs.
Yeah, mental. I mean, who's subscribing to this garbage? But yeah, this is somebody who this guy over here, Morgz, just referred to himself as a dropout failure. And I know he was probably being facetious, but he's not wrong, is he? I mean, I wouldn't call this success. You know, it's fame, but it's not success. You can be famous for being a dickwad. You know, Keemstar is famous. It doesn't.
So it's like when you're so English, you smoke tea.
Yeah, I mean in the early days of the internet, the fucking that chungus fucking fat guy singing Dragos Standing Tay was famous. You know, that's fame. Who cares about it? It's.
By the way, do you want no? You know, there was that video about the people doing the My Yahi song, and it was that video of like that guy and a bunch of other people in the background. And it was like a really old video, and it was like a really skinny guy dancing as well in the background. Well, when I went to church, because the youth pastor was.
This is how all my favourite anecdotes start with. When I went to church.
Yeah, but once before that. Read the super chat first.
I'm always unsure of how to pronounce this. Animus Tellum. Been subscribed to the channel for 5 years. Came for the Sonic XE drinking challenge. Stayed for your commentary. Best wishes from Texas. Well, thank you very much, and best wishes right back to you, my friend. You were saying.
Just so you know, obviously, around the time I went to church probably from when I was about. Very, very, very young, so I was about 13. So this was I didn't go to church. The last time I went to church was in 2007. But before that, we had a youth pastor who was down with the kids. Right?
Is that like being down with the sickness?
Yes. And he decided to make a video on one of the sort of youth clubs that we had, and of him and one of his friends recreating the Numa Numa thing, and decided to play it in front of the whole church. And I've been trying to find that video for about 13 years. So that is a bit of an anecdote. And also they used to try and be super down with the kids again.
Gemma is just doing everything she can to not watch Morgz videos.
Yes, please.
People are tuning in to watch Morgz, and you're like, let me set the scene.
I'm not religious. I stopped believing in God when I was about 13.
That sounded proper Reddit atheisty. You were just like,
I stopped believing in God
when I was a kid. Vapes intently.
Well, actually, no. The reason why was because they tried to get me to join this alpha course thing, which I read into it, and it was like, this is indoctrination. I'm not going to be part of that.
Jacob's content is the reason Gemma stopped going to church. No, it's not my content. It was this motherfucker. She was like, clearly, if there was an all-loving God, he would have punished the wicked and destroyed these two. Let's go. Sorry, did you finish your anecdote?
Yes, I did. I was like, no, I'm an atheist.
So I want to know for episode 2, do you guys want me to do the second episode with my mum or my dad? If you want me to do it with my mum, then leave a like on the video.
Don't say in a video that used to be called "My Mum Had Sex with Me When I Was 12." Don't ask the audience if we want you to do it with your mum.
And if you want me to do it with my dad, then leave a comment on the video. What?
Go for dad.
Oh, guys, I'm thinking go for mum, so yeah, leave a like. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So yeah, quite a few of you have been saying in the comment section as well as the vlogs, you want me to do some more videos like this. So this is a brand new series.
His chain looks fake. I can't tell if it is or not.
We're going to be trying to do every week or every 2 weeks. Hold on, I haven't actually said
like,
how
aren't you rich?
send in the problems and the questions, guys. If you've got a question or a problem you
this
want
is
help with,
2017.
then send it to the email.
So you might not have been that rich yet.
helpline@gmail.com. And everything that's sent in will be anonymous, so don't be afraid if you've got something that's a bit embarrassing or maybe.
Why does it keep zooming in and then out? Is there a reason for that? It's not making any real difference to the video or to my understanding of it. Why is it happening?
Maybe you just don't want everyone to know it's you. Something personal, we're going to help you. Obviously, our expertise will help you out. But guys, got the phone.
Whoa.
Let's start. That was so good.
Good, yeah, I was like,
Wow.
problem
That took
shared,
about 100
problem
takes.
half.
That's a good saying, that. So the first one looks a little bit weird. So my mum is a bit of a freak. This is gonna sound weird, but my mum has an addiction to smelly feet. You'll be good at this. You'll be good to answer this. Let me explain. So my mum has bad smelling feet. Then she tells me randomly to get my feet out and let her smell them. And then she decided to lick her foot. To be fair,
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I'm getting another drink.
Is his mum Quintor Tarancelino?
if I was her, I'd probably just like buy your mum, like when it's Christmas, just buy her a really nice shampoo or maybe like a bar of soap. Just like maybe take her to get her nails like a manicure. There you go, that's great advice.
Just, how's this a video? Just like,
Ow.
like some fucking teenage boy Deirdreing his ass off. Just like, alright, your mum's feet smell, alright? Get her a nice shampoo. How's that gonna help? He didn't say her feet were like grotesquely hairy to the point that they had a scalp. And even if you said a product that would be helpful, like, that's good advice. My mum's feet stink. Here's what you do. Get her some products to use in bath so her feet don't stink. Like, comment, subscribe. Fucking useless.
Your mum.
That's your nails and pedicures and feet. Buy your mum,
Shut up.
buy your mum some nice foot cream.
Get some foot cream and a manicure.
Pedicure.
For God's sake!
Well, you can't. It's no good saying your feet smell. Let me get your nails filed.
Whatever,
Is it?
whatever. He's a 13-year-old boy from Miami.
Well, I
I'm kind
missed.
of already jealous because I'm
Literally
this
nothing.
absolute turnip of
Nothing
a
of
voice.
consequence has happened for
He
the
needs
entire
help with a
street.
girl he likes,
You've missed nothing.
okay?
Oh.
Do you remember I handed you my empty
Tell her
glass and yet
that he
there it
likes
is
her
still
without
empty?
embarrassing himself, and when is the right time to tell her? Now, I think I should answer this first because I've got some great advice. Now,
You've got good experience.
shut up.
I've been
Now the
rejected.
shut up. Now the best way to get a girl's attention, in my opinion, get your friend to ask her out for you. Go year 7. Go year 7. I really fancy that game.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up! Talking about year 7. You just got out of year 7. Fucking baby.
Can you go and ask her out for me? And then he'll go over, and then she'll say yes, and you'll be sorted. There you go. What would you say?
I would just say to her, just start talking to her and ask if you can carry a bag for her and buy some sweets. Sweets are good.
I do personally think my advice is better. Just get your
Yeah.
friend to do it. It always works flawlessly from my experience in year 4.
A few moments later.
So this guy's had an absolute nightmare. He's having a really hard time at the moment, not getting enough sleep, panicking so much.
Like, I don't know what hurts me more. The fact that this guy considers himself an authority and his idiot mother, they think that they can give advice, that they're in a position to dispense advice about anything above and beyond making shitty clickbait content. Or the fact that there are people out there asking for his advice. So I wonder, are they sending messages in? Because I'll be honest, I wasn't fully listening, nor am I fully listening at any point during his video. But I wonder, are people messaging him, or is he just stolen these from like Yahoo Answers or from Dear Deirdre?
He's worried
Mr. Meg.
he feels it could change his life forever. The problem is,
Mystic Meg did just zodiac signs. She didn't give relationship advice. That's why she was called Mystic Meg.
I know that.
he doesn't know what to call his fish.
But he doesn't know that.
Fucking Mystic Morgz.
Bruh, these guys need Jesus.
Give my mum large eyes. I'm funny.
He's not getting enough sleep.
Smash that like
Because he's
button.
worried about what to call his fish. Well, we had 2 fish, didn't we? And we just
Nice.
went for the...
Oh, shut up. Shut up, you vapid cunt. Let's find something else. I can't bear to watch that video any longer. What else? Look at this thumbnail.
Testing 11 viral TikTok life hacks. Unbelievable.
Look at that. I mean, why would you intentionally make yourself look like a sex doll? Like, why?
Just thinking the same
Why
thing.
would you do that?
So I just downloaded.
Skip. Let me skip. I don't want to give this guy ad revenue.
Forever. Boom! Unlock anybody's iPhone. All you need is sticky tape. Come on. I'm gonna gonna show you how to bring in whatever snacks you want completely undetected.
Get out of my cinema.
Is the watermelon gonna charge my iPhone? We're about to find out.
Watch to the end.
I mean, I promised nothing.
You guys loved it when I tested TikTok life hacks.
No, I didn't. You screaming mongoloid.
What's he done to his hair?
Lower your fucking voice.
So today I'm back
Is it a
with
perm?
even more
Do you remember when there was no YouTube? And people used to be on the television or the radio? And they would actually take lessons. There'd be workshops, and even they'd take elocution lessons as children to learn how to speak for the public. I remember, Pepperidge Farm remembers, and I wonder what the fuck happened to that? What happened to the idea of speech therapy? Because now you can be, you know,
Famous.
a popular personality and sound like this.
crazy life hacks, and we're gonna be finding out if they're real or if they're fake. We're gonna kick.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you can speak. There was a time you'd never get anywhere in the entertainment industry sounding like that.
Like,
And perhaps I'm being an elitist. Let me know in the chat what you think. Maybe I'm being an elitist, but
I'm like,
Things are
I had
river
12
line.
years of speech therapy in order to speak the way I do now, and I still stutter, and I still mess up my words, and like, I'm like, it's not hard to fix certain like aspects of your. I mean, Logan has speech therapy, and he sounds way better than he used to as
yeah,
well.
he never used to be able to say my name. You know?
Yeah.
He used to call me Jakers. Because he couldn't say the B at the end. You know, it's not. There's nothing wrong with correcting a problem.
Yeah, well, we asked how to speak, because one of the things about living down in this neck of the woods is that apparently pronouncing the F's.
Pronouncing your THs as Fs.
Yeah.
Well, they said it was culturally acceptable, and I was like, I don't care. You're his speech therapist. Teach him not to do it.
Yeah, and now he doesn't.
Yeah.
Or he's still at school. I mean, he'll if he's been at school and he'll get lazy. But you just have to sort of go, no, it's this. Things, not things, and things like that.
Yeah. You know, Toby.
Yes, just invoke George. George will save us. Those of you that are in the...
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
No, like, I'm just there's a couple people from my streams in the
For
chat,
anybody
so-
watching this that isn't subscribed to my channel, if you hit the subscribe button down below, it actually changes colour. And if you don't believe me, try it out right now.
No, it
But
doesn't.
now, without
I'll tell you what button does change colour. This one.
let's get
That turns blue. Isn't that fucking incredible? I'll tell you what, you guys watching at home, why don't you try?
started.
Testing 11 viral TikTok hacks. Have a little wander over to this thing and just click that. Yeah, you'll see what colour it goes.
Technically, you'd see people
Okay,
like this
guys,
on
what
telly
if I
back
told you
when,
I have
but
a life
usually
hack
because
that
it was
can
some
get you
rubbish
through
show making
any
fun of common
locked
people who are
door.
desperate
And
to
the
get
crazy
channel 4
part
or
is,
something.
all you need is a card. Well, guys, you
I think what I was getting at, I think I probably sounded like a bit of an elitist, but I think I'm going to get all we live in a society on you now. But I think today, it's bad form to think that you have a fault. There's this kind of empowerment message of you're perfect the way you are. And that's not true. That's bullshit. And there's nothing wrong with trying to improve yourself. I love to go to the gym, and I don't go as often as I should. I really don't. I love it, but I work. And after work, I'm tired. I want to come home. I go to a 24-hour gym. I have no excuse to not go after work. But the point is, there's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. I looked at, my body, which was slovenly and ruined, and I thought, no, I'm gonna exercise until I become, more appealing, because I want to better myself. Now, there's nothing wrong with liking the way you are, but also there's nothing wrong with acknowledging you have a fault and working on it. If you're working in the entertainment industry, get your teeth fixed if you have bad teeth. Get your voice fixed if you have a bad voice. If you can't speak, you don't know how to speak to the public, take lessons. It's not expensive, especially with the kind of money you're making.
You're in luck because I just found this TikTok where if you cut out part of a card, you can then use it to unlock a locked door.
Literally everyone knows that. How is that a hack?
And it just so happened.
That's what locksmiths do. They have little cards. For
We
like
should. The one thing we
Lately,
should go
Martin has
into
been
at some
acting
point
really
is go
weird,
fucking
going
Cringe
upstairs
room.
and locking himself in his bedroom. So I'm gonna
I mean, unless you were to open an off license downstairs, that's the only amount of alcohol I could get that could get me through Troom Troom.
use this hack to find out what he's
It's
up
coming
to.
in a month's time. No, 2 weeks
Okay,
time.
guys, now that the card
Morgz,
is
aka
caught,
the chilling
we are
effects of
ready
teen
to
substance
see
abuse.
if the life hack
Those
actually
jump cuts,
works.
mother of God.
Guys, Martin is definitely in there. And the door is locked. But let's see
I
if
know
we
for a
can
fact
break
if
in.
I didn't get speech therapy, you guys couldn't bear to listen to me talk.
Oh no, I mean they can barely understand you now.
I know.
You know, a lot of the time they're just guessing from context. Like, well, we heard something about shortbread, something about iron brew, and we'll just piece the rest together from that.
Yeah, but I used to stutter those words as well, so that wasn't very good.
Speaking of stuttering, Morgz is a very... I'm done with this video. It's garbage. Of course it's garbage. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a little look at the comment section.
Can't believe you guys watch Morgz.
That's I love that. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. Bill Meyer says, I bet you, if you ordered a milkshake from McDonald's, sorry the ice cream machine is broken. Or, sorry we are cleaning the ice cream machine. Bill... What the fuck are you talking about, Bill? What the fuck does that mean? This guy made a pee-pee.
Yep. Oh, someone's
Thank you,
saying
SWAT. Very cool.
Someone's like, Gemma, when's the next gaming stream? Tomorrow. Would be doing a stream where I play a new game tomorrow, probably Amnesia.
Hey, this one ended up in the thumbnail for our video. Bro, I don't understand chocolate life hack. Can you help me?
Did anyone realise that I don't know if your screen mine says words and instead of saying McDonald life hacks, it says life hacks?
Yeah, I mean, this guy's definitely in a position to talk to other people about proofreading.
And also there's it suck.
I mean, Hamza, you're absolutely right. You're talking so loudly that that your neighbours probably filed a noise complaint to the city. Nice life hack. You ate meat of a parking lot. Congratulations.
Hello. Just hello.
Neither of these comments make any sense to me. Why does Morgan wear the same shirt in front of Tamsin? And then Claire is quite appalled at the accusation that Morgz is wearing the same shirt in front of whoever Tamsin is.
He does not.
He does not. Why did you say that?
What did he call the banana?
What did he?
Let's see if it's gonna be third time lucky.
Nothing.
I need to save you hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, the answer is nothing. You didn't timestamp the right moment in the sentence, you tard. Let's check out his mum's channel.
Yes, Morgan's mum.
So yeah, it's just a bit of more. I love this so much. Morgz Fest. Look at that. I love it so much.
I hate it.
Oh, Morgz Fest has a YouTube channel.
Oh, excellent.
Morgan, are you doing your work?
Oh, it's got his trailer.
Oh yes. Oh, I love this music, guys. It just makes me wanna do the dab. Makes me wanna floss on those haters.
Don't.
The thing is, I'm being ironic. These fucking adults in this, these fucking 56-year-old adults behave like that. What I was just doing.
Oh look, I'm buying clothes. It's Gucci. I've seen that them do.
Morgz versus Mum stage show. Oh fuck! I'm so sad I missed that.
Nah.
I was really busy. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was just putting cigarettes out on my dick or something. I was just busy. I couldn't go. More activities on the day. We ain't worked him out yet, but you get tickets and that.
So that was also the day I gave myself an asthma attack. Did it sell out? I want to know if that did.
You've...
It said Buy tickets before they sell out.
Did it sell out? Look at this screenshot. Did it sell out? Fuck you. Silver Pine Guy. Every day, over 30 YouTubers go deaf from their own screaming. Please donate to help us provide them with hearing support. For real though, you are awesome, and it's always great to see your content. Thank you, Silver Pine Guy. You too are awesome. Enjoy your evening. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Now, yeah, did it sell out? There's only limited tickets available. Jacob, I wonder if it's sold out. Motherfucker! No, don't look at that. Look at the screen.
I know.
Look at the screen. Did it sell out?
But I wonder how many tickets they sold though. Because if they sold like 50, you know.
All right, so let's count the people in the picture. There's 1, 2,
I support Cobb's
3,
annexing of Sheffield.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, they sold 8 at least. And 9, 10 over there. There's a few people over here. Yeah. It looks like I can't look at it. It looks like they sold less than
less than 100.
No, it doesn't look like they sold less than 100, but they certainly sold less than 500.
I watched a video on what happened in Morgz Fest, and it was literally just fun watching Morgz and his mum have fun. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know that it was. I'm not convinced. Okay, Morgz Fest.
What's this?
Yo guys, it's Morgz and welcome to
Look at that like bar.
the Morgz Fest YouTube.
Look at the Morgz Fest YouTube. You work in the entertainment industry. Learn how to speak.
Channel. 2 weeks ago, I uploaded the video.
2 weeks ago, I uploaded the video.
Are you deaf? I am.
Yeah, I have listen, I've had deaf friends who speak better than this guy.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Where I dropped the
Nathan
official
Fillion is
Morgz
half
Fest
deaf.
trailer,
Yeah.
and that video has literally
He can
400,000
sing.
views and loads of support from you guys. I've been reading the comments, and you guys cannot.
Even though it's irrelevant, yeah, just any time to just appreciate Nathan Fillion and all he's brought to the world.
Yeah, and he's fucking half deaf.
I love any time you pause, you just get great images of this swat.
He sounds like Film
Wait
Brain.
for Morgz Fest. As you guys know, I've been on YouTube now for.
Now, if it was Film Brain, he'd be like this: "Hey guys, it's Morgz here. I'm here to tell you about Morgz Fest. Why do I talk like this?"
The logo looks like it says Morgz Fest.
years.
Okay, so on the stream, we've been going for what, less than an hour? How long have we been going? We've managed to insult gypsies, insult people with webbed feet. We've managed to insult deaf people, and now we just throw in the word "mung" around,
I'm reading a thing from
and
the
people
chat.
are like, "Oh, like you're asking me, hey Jacob, how come some of our videos have got the yellow symbol on them for the monetization? I thought we were doing all right." This is why, Gemma. This is why they all turn yellow.
I was reading one from the chats.
Maybe keep some of them to yourself. You don't have to read them all out loud. There's plenty of messages coming in. If someone's just spamming the N-word in the
I'm
chat.
not gonna do that.
I've done shows, I've done meet and greets, we've taken over shopping centres.
You're the one that made it into it.
We've taken over shopping centres. You imagine just trying to do your shopping. Just like, oh man, this has been a shitty divorce, but I've got my son for the weekend. I'm gonna get his favourite food, and just a bunch of Morgz fans are just blocking the shopping centre. All you want to get is some I don't know, pepperoni pizza, whatever your kid likes.
To Film Brain's
Every
credit,
video
we're
under
going
the
back
sun.
and re-editing
But
some
one thing
reviews
I
to
have
include less
never,
annoying takes.
ever done is
Really?
an event. My own official.
Until he again, Film Brain's an example of somebody who needs to learn how to speak. Until he can learn how to properly mix up his cadence when he speaks, then don't worry, Cobe. Gypsy should be. You son of a bitch! I have to read this out loud because it's super chatted. Bean Daddy Mandela says, "Don't worry, Cobe. Gypsies should be mocked. Love ya." Thank you, Bean Daddy Mandela, not me, for saying that.
See?
No, that's different. That's super chat. That's not the same. I remember one guy was like, "Hey Jacob, it's my friend Nick Gurr's birthday. Can you say happy birthday?" And then and then the chat was going, "No, Jacob, don't."
event. And you know what, guys? At Morgz Fest, that's gonna change. Me and
Look at him. Like, genuinely, he looks like an idiot.
that's gonna change.
Like,
He looks insane.
he looks like he's suffered severe head trauma.
Yep.
Me and the squad have been putting together
The
an insane event. An event
Your
that
mum
will
and
literally
your-
go down
It's you and your parents and like your fat stepbrother.
as one of the best YouTuber events ever. Firstly, we secured the location, Don Valley Bowl in Sheffield.
There was an
UK.
offensive
Now,
joke in this
location is
review.
well known
It was
as
bad
one of the
taste,
best
so I edited it out.
So real.
locations in the city for events, and we got it to make sure that we have a good area for Morgz Fest. Next up, we wanted to bring you guys a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so we went out and got the Labyrinth Inflatable course. The Labyrinth Inflatable course is the biggest inflatable course in
It looks like
the
those disturbing
world.
Happy Meals boxes.
Oh my
It
god,
is
it does.
ginormous, guys, and it is going to be free for all of you guys who have got tickets to Morgz Fest to challenge, and you can even
So
watch
it's not cancelled
me,
then?
Mum, and the squad take on for ourselves in literally an in real life challenge video. And
legit
also,
know
we
someone
wanted to
with
bring the
brain
videos to
damage
life
and
at
sounds more
Morgz
coherent
Fest.
than
So at
Morgz.
Morgz Fest, we're going to be doing our sold out show, the Morgz vs. Mum live
Yeah,
show.
this video
When
is
me
called
and
Morgz vs. Cancels, and it's like, here's how you can get tickets. What's wrong with you, dude?
We'll go head to head in loads of challenges on stage. You guys get involved. It is amazing. And the best part is the loser has to do a massive forfeit. As well as that, guys, there is going to be loads of other activities for you guys to do. Loads of other inflatables. There's going to be live entertainment, music. There's even an area for parents. There's VIP
There's
zones.
even an area for parents.
Let's be honest, the only parent showing up to Morgz Fest is Onision. Like, let's... just call a spade here, lads.
Jacob, can you please report this video for misleading content?
I cannot, but what I can do is go to Morgz Mum's channel.
If you cut the melon in half and then put jelly in it, you get jelly watermelon.
Now,
Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming?
Mum, plug it in.
They're too old. They are too old. I mean, he's too old, let's be honest, but, like, his parents should be
If you put
fucking
the
ashamed
melon
of
in-
themselves.
In half.
Like, they're encouraging this behaviour because it
And
brings
then
money in,
just-
like, the greed.
Look at his mum's uploads and the thumbnails.
The best Lego item. Yeah, it's just... I lost my memory. Prank on Morgz. Gone too far. Last to laugh. Challenge wins $20,000. Don't you live in Sheffield?
Yeah, they
Why are
hold
you
up.
trading American dollars?
Yeah, honestly, like they hold up fucking £20 notes in like a bundle
Yeah.
and call it dollars, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I've never seen Morgz cry before. Scary.
I mean, you did give birth to him, so assuming he cried as a child.
Also, you're handcuffed to Morgz for... You're probably handcuffed to him for, 9 months. Surprising my family with $100,000 dream car.
I like how every video that she's posted is over 10 minutes as well.
Yeah, because you gotta beat that algorithm.
She, Morg, and Morg's X is the same channel.
It is. Is it just? Oh, shaving Morgz. I know Morgz is in almost every one of her videos. Do you reckon Morgz is even asleep in these videos?
Nah.
Do you reckon he's gonna do
So-
fake sleeping like Jay
Oh,
Station?
I just downloaded the
41
free
second
browser
video.
extension, Honey,
No,
and
it's
I'm
not.
going to see how much money I can
sorry.
save.
Guys, we're all ready to go now. Morgan's asleep. There's
No, he's
no way
fucking
he's going to
not.
wake up.
Where's the prank?
There's no prank. It was just wanted to say good morning to you on
Why
camera.
did you have set a camera
Oh,
up?
someone gave us
Oh,
$1.
why?
Oh, thank you very much.
Nisha no Sato.
Hello, Team Mum, and
Sato?
welcome back to another
Sato?
video.
Sato?
No, just if you're unsure of how to say a name that sounds like it's from over there, from very far away,
from the east.
just do Toby's voice.
Nishimo Sato.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we
you
go.
are. Nishimo Sato.
Funimation.
To start with, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for your support. The channel is doing so well. So, Morgan is off to London today, and I thought everybody needs a little bit of help with the makeup.
I can't imagine how awful it must be for like the other middle-aged mums in the suburb she lives in, when they all meet up to have their, to have lunch at each other's house and gossip about the one who didn't show up.
Did you?
When she just doesn't shut up about her son and how proud she is of this fucking screaming, mewling little turd. It's just, and they all have to go, yeah, oh, he's great, isn't he? He's great. You're Morgan. And the second she's out of the room, she's like, I fucking hate that Morgan. Why do we let his mum come round here?
Why is she so fucking loud?
I actually watched a makeup tutorial yesterday, and I hope you can see some improvement. The one thing you know about Morgan is a deep sleeper.
One thing about Morgan is he's a fucking piece of shit, and so are you.
And now I'm going to go upstairs and give Morgan a makeover.
I'm going to give Morgan a makeover. People say to me, they really do. They say, Morgan's mum, your YouTube channel is the best. Other YouTube channels, sad, low energy.
While he's asleep. Keep watching, guys, because if I can pull this one off, this is going to be my best prank yet. I've read the comments. A few of you say that my makeup's terrible.
I mean,
I'm old.
You're not lying.
What do you do? I do my best. But let's try and get Morgan's makeup to be better. So, guys, I'm going to give you a little challenge.
Morgan.
Can you subscribe below and like the video in 5 seconds? Go. 5,
Morgz.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You
Fantastic.
can't even lie. You
Comment
can't
down
lie.
below if you did it
you
in
lied by
5
pretending to be asleep in
seconds
this video.
But if you didn't manage to do it, you can still... Morgz obviously needs all the help he can get with those dark circles under his eyes. Just to even up all his
Yeah, just
skin
kill him.
tone,
Kill him.
I'm just going to blob this on. Morgan has red cheeks.
Now here's a real prank, Mum. Right, what you do is you take a pillow.
Do what you should have done when at conception.
These are jokes. These are jokes. We are not condoning murder or any of that kind of violence. These are just jokes.
They
We
are
don't
jokes.
Wish any harm on this guy.
They're jokes.
We're just making fun of him and his mum because they're idiots.
You know, and a few of you have commented on. So I'm just going to cover up those red cheeks. Oh,
He
no.
would wake up. Like, there's no doubt. She's fucking just poking him in the face. I'll just dab this ear with finger. I'll just get me big sausage fingers all over his face. Like, this guy's 6'4". His head must be enormous. Look how big
Look,
her hand
everybody,
is next to her.
SpongeBob. He'll probably like this look.
Like
and he'll probably
slapping
keep
her
the
fucking
makeup
sausage
on because
fingers.
It's going to look pretty natural.
Got me banana fingers just slapping around his face. It's alright, he's out like light. I'll give him a bit of whiskey.
It's got this tash and it's kind of growing
I'm going to sell
now, a little
Morgz
bit
on the
more.
dark
Hey,
web
let
to
it grow.
for them a crack addiction.
I can't believe how shit his mustache is at his age. Like, again, this is a weird flex, but I had like a full beard when I was 15.
So there's a guy,
It's a little bit
like on
sparse,
YouTube called
but
Drew
I've either
Gooden,
got
who's
the option.
literally
Do I get
a
a
day younger
razor
than me,
and just
and
quickly
so
shave
that
it
means
off,
that
or
he's
should I
going to be
try and just
27
blend
this
it
year. He
in?
still
I'm just
can't
going to
shave.
colour his
Like, he still
brows
doesn't
in.
have a mustache.
I've got like
He
an
can still get a
eyebrow
mustache.
palette just to accentuate really his eyes. I'm not doing this one quite as
Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely awful.
Mum surprises kid with Gucci gift. Morgz mum exposed Morgz diss track official video, Vivo.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm kind of... See, I already hate Morgz, so I want to know how much more I'll hate him with this video will make you hate Morgz exposed.
I wonder.
Where's the... What was the diss track? Okay. We can only play a few seconds of things that are music, though, because of copyright.
If you drop that diss track, I don't even care anymore. You had better be ready though, because if you drop that diss track, I am coming back at you with everything I have got.
What's great is, obviously, she didn't know what drop that diss track meant, and she was just... You know, when you've got actors have a script in front of them, and they don't really know what the lines mean, but they don't want to admit it, because they're just like, I'll just say the lines.
Do you think she's got her
Hello
teeth
Team
fixed now?
Mum and welcome back to another video. I've been hearing, you've been hearing, all these rumours about Morgan and his new girlfriend. We've seen a video, allegedly,
Yeah, I think so,
to
maybe.
marry him.
I
don't
think
know
as well
what's
the
going
white
on. We're
balance
on
was really
holiday,
bad in the other one. But I think they have been cleaned up properly because they were very badly
and
stained.
I've asked him over and over. He won't talk to me. He just walks away and gets angry. So, as you know, guys, I've already told
Really, the kid who's in every one of your videos and you're in every one of his videos doesn't want to talk to you and gets angry.
I'm
Bullshit.
absolutely furious about the fact that he's allegedly got married. What I'm going to be doing today is
He hasn't. Like, you know it. You know this is bullshit. Why the fuck are you talking about this?
I'm going to try and dig deeper. I need to know what's going on. You deserve to know what's going on. Clever Mum's taken his laptop while he's asleep,
gift
and
is
I'm going to
funny
dig in
because
there
Gucci
and
is
find
slang
out
for
what my
teens
son's been
around
getting
here.
up to. So, guys, if you're new to
Oh
the
yeah, I know the
channel,
word gooch for slang, but I've
Yeah.
never heard it called Gucci.
my name's Jill, also known as Morgan's mum. As you probably know, me and Morgan are in the middle of
Chilling, like getting a few drinks and that. I genuinely can't believe this. You're not take a
Well,
look.
it's great. Obviously, she's seen this video before. She probably shot the video, right? Mm-hmm. You've probably seen this with like written and directed by Morgz' mum, and I'm never gonna get tired of doing the impression. But now we've got to watch her fake reaction to it.
This. So you guys
Fucking J Station all over again.
know how I tweeted out a little bit ago about the whole marriage thing. Check out what my actual
marriage
mum
thing.
had to say about it. My
No,
mum.
she didn't.
So she quotes the tweet and says, "He leaves home for twice without telling me, then gets married to a girl who can't even put a ring on the right finger."
yeah. And what's wrong with that? I was furious. I get a tweet. He's gone back. He's gone to London twice.
Pranks on me. One of them, she bought me a dog, which I've been wanting a dog for ages. Pranked me with it and then took it away, right?
Do you know what, guys? I don't know about you, but I am
Like against my freaking mum because she.
a joint diss track against my freaking mum. All the
It's not even a fucking diss track as well. It's like it's got Vivo
we're
written
gonna-
on, but it's not even music.
You got all these people
Do you know what I mean? It's just vlog. It's more
on
vlog.
this stupid channel.
It's just such fucking clickbait. Subscribe right now to join Team Mum, the strongest team. Also comment with whose side you're on, Team Morgz or Team Mum. Like, does anyone fall for this?
Yes.
Like, it's so manufactured.
Yep.
It's
Bye, Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. Enjoy the editing.
Also, did we drive her away? She's like, nah, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this right now.
As I were to go edit, bye guys, best of luck. I'm like, yeah.
It's like, genuinely, I'd rather just sit and fucking sync sound instead of than watch any more of this garbage.
Morgan, hide that. Yeah, Morgan, hide when your mum won't see you. What?
Team Mr. Beast, I'm thumbing that up.
Every video from these weirdos is like an old creepy advert.
Morgz' mum sucks.
Mom, leave Morgz alone. Leave him alone. Oh, was it what you're gonna write?
Yeah. Sterilize is spelt with an S if you're using UK English. Z if you're using American English. They're UK dwellers like myself, so we're going to use the English spelling.
Morgz' mum gets her revenge by asking Morgz to wish her a happy birthday to her friend. No, I'm not saying that word.
Just garbage, like.
NG. There we go.
Just is it Nick again?
Yeah, it was.
Somebody got me with that once.
Mum, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You do look really good in green.
Thank you.
However,
You
you
don't
look
say that to
absolutely
your mum.
horrible in olive.
Oh.
How did this get leaked? You put it there.
You uploaded it on your channel. What do you mean?
Ball!
208,000 views.
Morgan, stop it! Morgan, what are you doing? Stop it, please. Why are you doing that?
Be a parent!
The very fucking definition of retardation. Like,
Be a fucking parent, you...
this is crazy. The Star, Sheffield. To be in with a chance of winning 2 ultimate VIP tickets. A like and comment. Morgz Fest below. Good luck. 136 comments. 136. Let's have a look at the comments.
Yes. No, I don't think I will.
Morgz Fest is the most cringe thing in the universe. All those kids who go there must be young or have no friends. This kid is an embarrassment to the whole city. What you want about? He's a legend.
He's a legend. Right.
You've just got to meet my twin lads. They're obsessed.
Mighty Ben, they must be.
It's so much better because of this guy's fucking... Just it's so much more savage when it comes to that picture. It's mighty men, they must be.
I can't take that anymore. Might check back later. Morgz Fest, my son would love this.
Like, be a better parent. Don't let your kid watch Morgz. What's wrong with you?
How long do we see the snuff film?
Morgz Fest, please be me, because my family won't let me come to Morgz Fest because we can't afford the tickets, as well as the hotel, as we live too far away. Look at all these people that want to go to Morgz Fest. This person wants to go to Morgz Fest. This person wants to go to Morgz Fest. This person wants to go to Morgz. And this one looks like they have friends.
And Oliver Green 89 looks like he's 30. 28-year-old.
20 years old. You're too old to go to Morgz Fest. You look like you're too old to go to Morgz Fest. You're a I think that's your child. You're a parent. You're certainly too old. When you're a little baby to go, do you?
Shit fest. My son is always watching him and his mum. Silence liberal I saw there.
Let's just scroll back through the comments so we can find any funny.
Yes, silence liberal.
Silence liberal.
If you cut the melon in
That's the
half and then put jelly in it, you get jelly watermelon.
Now, Mum.
What did you think? What did you think was going to happen? You cut the melon in half, right? You know what a watermelon is. You're not fucking stupid, presumably. You know what a watermelon looks like. Cut a watermelon, scoop the innards out, right? Put some jelly in it, put it in the fridge. Because jelly's a liquid until you cool it down, and then it hardens. Okay, I'm with you so far. What's happening now? Well, you take it out, you got jelly watermelon. Fucking hell, I didn't see that coming. I had no idea.
This is more like Morgz Fest. Hi Hoffy 1138. He makes great YouTube poops. Watch it.
It's time to test it out and see if it actually makes the music any louder.
Now, guys, let's see if it's stuck.
Looks like
Hello, Team Mo. Today, me and the squad are going to be testing viral TikTok live.
He looks like he doesn't want to be there, this guy. Like, he's just along for the ride. Do you know what I mean? Because I know this guy's the stepdad, right?
yeah.
So that is not...
Look at that face.
This monstrosity is not the fruit of his loins. So, this woman is a meal ticket to this guy. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. They met. He probably had an okay job, you know. He met her. Just cha-ching, pounds. Oh, sorry, dollar signs, because they always say dollars on this show. Dollar signs in his eyes, and was like, I'm just latching on. I am not letting this one go. This is free dinners for the rest of my fucking life. Because look at him, he doesn't look invested at all. He doesn't give a shit.
Woo! Woo!
Do you know what I mean? They're like, woo, and he's like, woo, whatever. Hey, can I get another car? Do you know what I mean? He doesn't give a shit.
You guys watch to the end because as the video goes on, the life hacks are going to be getting more
Jelly watermelon.
And the first item we're going to be using is this.
How is this a life hack? Cut a watermelon in half and put some jelly in it.
Jelly watermelon.
Then you can eat the jelly out of a watermelon instead of a bowl to save on washing up. How is this a life hack?
Watermelon. And this. Jelly. As you can see from the TikTok, if you scoop out the filling from the watermelon...
Someone made an instructional video out of this.
Yeah.
So, welcome to my channel, Y1096. First thing you gotta do is, you cut a watermelon open. The best way to do this is with a knife. If you don't have a knife, pizza cutter, it'll take a little longer. And then what you want to do is you want to scoop the innards right out. And then this can be complicated. Maybe get an adult to help you. I use a spoon, but you can try an ice cream scoop or a shoehorn.
Or melon baller.
I don't know what that is. I don't have one of those. And then what you want to do is just put some jelly in there and put it in the fridge, and there you go. You've ruined a perfectly good watermelon, and now you're eating jelly out of other food.
Put in the jelly.
Like, how is this a thing?
Watermelon. So let's try it and see if it's as delicious as it sounds.
It's just jelly. It's just jelly in a different container.
Because the thing is, it looks like they're doing strawberry jelly, so it's going to be
It's
strawberry.
not even going to
flavoured.
taste like watermelon. Like, what is the point?
Step number 1, we need to cut the watermelon in half.
He just imagines that's his mum's
He's
head.
just like flailing. He's not even touching the watermelon.
Well, I guess it worked.
What do you think? I'm fucking stupid.
2, remove the filling. No!
He just wants to kill himself. That's what he wants to do.
He's just getting money. Money.
Here you go, Jill.
My idiot family is getting me money.
Wow, that was quick.
My wife still got all her teeth.
And now for the
At her age, that's good. I could never do any better.
final step.
That song's a work in progress, guys.
Pour the jelly mixture into the watermelon.
I don't get this. Like, why are you making this as your thing? Pour the jelly mixture into the watermelon. Like, I get it. Like, I get the concept. I get how it works. I don't get why you're doing it, because again, it's not a life hack. You're literally just eating jelly, but out of a balled watermelon instead of a bowl.
Oh, it's looking good.
What do you mean, wow? You're just pouring a liquid into a bowl.
I have autism, and this is making me feel normal.
Perfect. And now, guys, all we need to do is pop it in the fridge and wait for it to set. See you later, my little friend.
You want to know what neurotypicals feel like around you? Just watch this.
We'll come back to this
like-
hack in a few hours to see if it's worked.
cut that
But for
watermelon in
now,
half and you
let's
left.
test out the next TikTok life hack.
Okay, guys, this next life.
It's like, you cut a watermelon in half, you think that's a life hack? I do.
I'm tired of
And
pretending,
I'm tired of pretending
it's
that it's
not.
not.
Life hack that I have found is truly.
I really like Joker.
Yeah, it's
What
great.
I
It's a good movie.
found, you guys, there is a way that you can charge your iPhone.
How about another joke,
without
Morgz
even
mummy?
having it plugged in.
Morgan, I don't think there's any way that this one is possible.
Okay, we're getting to that that level of like, I don't know if it's the gin or if it's like this content, but we're just getting kind of silly now. It's like,
Well, guys, as you can see from the TikTok, if you plug in the iPhone charger
I think
into
Morgz
the
is good
socket
content,
5
they're
times
laughing.
and
I
then
do.
plug it into
I'm
your
tired of
phone,
pretending it's not.
apparently
It's like-
it actually charges it. So that means you can charge your iPhone
Jacob, I'll pay you $1 if you
without
end my
it
suffering.
even connect-
what? How do I just end this video? Is that how I end your suffering?
Morgan, there's no way this is going to be real.
I say let's try it for ourselves.
Okay, guys, as you can see, we've got
I say I'm gonna look directly at the camera.
the sockets powered up, and now it's time to test out this life hack.
I mean, this next thing I want to say is coming entirely from a place of jealousy. But I've been working really hard on Gracie too. Really fucking hard.
He has.
I think it's the best thing I've ever made. And it's probably going to get 2,000 views. viral TikTok life hacks. It's mind blowing, even though they just poured jelly into a watermelon. 947,000.
What?
So yeah, this is coming from a place of bitterness, but it's not fair.
It's not fair.
2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Mum, plug it in.
Ground him!
You ever just watch, like, you know, when you watch those like scary video compilations, and you're like, oh god, you know, I think there's somebody watching them through their window. I hope a home invader doesn't come in. This is the opposite of that. Like, this is me just praying for a home invasion.
I bet they just put in that thing. Like the soundbite.
Of course it is. It's fake. It's entirely fake.
I spent the night in Morg's bedroom and I had no idea, so it's our most popular upload, 19 million views.
I need to get back at Morgan. I need to get into his hotel room and stay there overnight without Morgan knowing. Hello, Team Mob, and welcome back to another video.
Right, what's the premise? Come on,
But
just
his
hit me
room
with it.
keys to look after for him because he's always losing things. And you know what? We're gonna. They won't notice me, I'm sure. That's another place. Over here. Oh my word. Kira's been in.
Serious? You never know, she might.
At least. You can't talk, you're having 2 bleed donuts.
You gonna use that take? We're supposed to think this is real, right? You want to do another take?
Guys, they're arguing on
Are you serious?
Like, I just skipped randomly to a point and just found bad acting straight away. Like, immediately.
If you keep bloody shouting at me, I'm not even gonna let you in the room.
It's a call.
You better get me what I asked for, okay? Okay? Thank you. Look, love you. Okay? Okay, thank you. Jeez. Crikey. Go get me a minute. Oh, God.
Whoa, guys, that was a close one. It sounds like Morgan
It
and
wasn't though, was it? Because the entire thing is fake. Like, Jim looks so fucking sad. Do you think in time for the next stream we can get a copy of Assassin's Revenge
I think we could.
and talk about it? Because the next person I want to talk about on the channel is a guy who, I won't say how much, but he owes me a bunch of money. Not just me, but a bunch of crew members on a film that he released, and he's releasing more films. And he never paid his cast or crew. The big names in the cast, there were quite a few celebrities in small parts, and they all got paid. But those of us who are low down the ladder, we signed a contract, we never got paid. And he's out there, you know, still trying to drum up money for his future productions. So that's a stream I really want to do. Is
Yeah, I can't
basically
wait for that.
exposing that fucking asshole. But that's going to be a different stream for this one. Why are they playing scary music when Morgan's getting cut?
Yeah, we're arguing about food, about donuts and coke.
So she's hiding under the bed.
Thought when Morgan was on his own, he'd be quite an exciting person, but when he's off camera, it's really boring. He doesn't do anything. Track on Morgan because of what he's just done, because that was awful.
Everyone knows she's a salty.
What, really? He sat fucking there and he can't hear you vlogging, you fucking liar.
Wait, you thought that was real?
Of course I didn't think it was
I know.
real, but it's obvious they're trying to market it as being real.
It's 11 o'clock now.
That's a good time to end the stream. 11 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Decent point, isn't it? To...
Not watch any more Morgz, please.
Yeah.
Bye.
Fucking good night.